Hey guys, hope you're having fun at home, trying to stay creative. Hopefully you're doing some activities. You don't need a lot of supplies. You can do it with anything that you have in the house. I have seen a bunch of kids getting really creative. Some of our fourth graders were excited that we were going to make puppets in school, and now we're super bummed because they were home. So they're making puppets out of socks, and they're sending me some pictures. So you can do whatever you want. This week, one of my favorite art teachers is doing some robot drawings, so I thought it would be really fun for us to too. I posted both of her videos so far. One is drawing robots, and she does a great refresher on the elements of art that go along with that. And the second one was drawing robots 3D. So I'm just gonna try one today. You can draw whatever ones you guys wanna come up with. But my thought was that I would draw one as well, and I couldn't even find a pencil this morning. That's how organized I am. We are actually doing some construction at the house right now, so a lot of my art supplies were packed up. So I'm gonna draw in Sharpie because I found a blue Sharpie in my junk drawer. And I've got some crayons and some colored pencils that I found. And today I'm going to invent my robot. You guys, I would love for you to share yours with me if you decide to do this optional activity. If you do share them with me, just take a photograph and email them to me. That way I can share them out on my sites and everybody can see what everyone else is up to. While we're home, we want to not just spend every moment in front of the TV or the computer or video games. So I'm gonna encourage you to draw as much as possible and kind of get that imagination flowing. So I watched Cassie's videos, and I was thinking about what she said about different parts of the robot and different powers that they could have, or kind of things that they could do. I'm kind of mixing some of her three-dimensional parts that she talked about. I definitely want my robot to have lots of arms because when I'm home, I find that I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, and the more arms, the better, right? I think I'm gonna make him have these kind of like claw things to grip with, so he could help me grab things off the top shelf or something like that. And again, I'm going to suggest if you have a pencil, you draw in pencil first so you can erase if you make any mistakes. Like I said, couldn't find any. Maybe these arms will be like those telescope ones so they can fold in or come out. And on here, I'm going to have them have regular hands. This one's folded in right now. Cool, I like that. Let's see, what else? How many legs should he have? Well, maybe I'll do his waist first. Here we go. And for his legs, I feel like I want them to be kind of like springs so he can like bounce around. So let's see about that. And my robot is gonna have big sneakers in case he's gotta run. Plus, all I want to do is be outside right now, so I've been wearing my sneakers a lot. Trying to get some fresh air. All right, here we go. Cool. Looks pretty good. Now, like I said, you can kind of keep these just as line drawings. You could color them in, you could paint them in. It all really depends on what you have at your house. Honestly, if you don't even have paper, which I've heard a few kids say, well, I can't find any paper in my house. If you have any extra cardboard, if you've got like a cereal box that's almost done, rip it open. The inside has blank cardboard. You can find anything. Or for those of you who are a little more tech savvy, this is not something I'm very good at, but you can also draw these on your computer if you don't have any supplies, or if you want to, and submit them that way digitally. Again, I would love to see what you're up to, so kind of make this up as you go along. I think I'm gonna put little light bulbs on the side here so we can see him at night. What do you think? He looks pretty cool. I'm gonna move on and do a little bit of coloring for mine. I have some nice colored pencils here, so I found those first today. I have some crayons as well if I want to kind of mix my materials, but I'm gonna shade it all in and kind of create my robot. I guess we could kind of call this like a free draw challenge from home, right? Because everybody is gonna have different stuff and different ideas. Of course, if you have created any more leprechaun drawings and you wanted to submit those to my email, I am going to be sharing all of the submissions digitally. So if you have those and you want to share them out, we'll announce a winner whenever we get back to school. But for now, it'd be fun to kind of see what everybody's been up to. I actually photographed all of the submissions that I already had at school before the break, actually on that Thursday before they made the announcement that we were going home. So I have them and I will be uploading them to my sites for you guys to see next week. So that'll be pretty cool. For my robot, I'm gonna be using a lot of grays. I also thought maybe I would introduce some purples and blues. I kind of wanted to stick with cooler colors. So that's what I set to the side before I started here. And that's what I plan on using to color my little guy in. So I'm gonna finish off camera and then share my finished drawing, but this is kind of where I got started. I'm also going to look at my background and consider that so that I have a full composition. Can't wait to see yours.